Hey everybody, Vegas Ride Along here. I'm back on a dash and ready to make some cash. Today is Sunday. It is 9:38 a.m. Oh, 9:38. They changed the time. It's 10:38 a.m. I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Shake Shack and Rachel's Kitchen. I'm going to get $15.61 for 5 miles. I guess I should go this way. Well, that one was an easy pickup. Next pickup is Rachel's Kitchen. It's in the same shopping center. 2 minutes, 0.2 miles. A lot of activity going on in this mall today. First drop off is going to be the Rachel's Kitchen order. It's going to be an apartment, and I don't know if it's going to be a leave at the door or not. Let me just check. Leave at the door. I have a gate code, and 7 minutes, 1.6 miles. I'm not sure what was going on at that store. Maybe they were doing like a free giveaway or something, but there was a long line of women waiting outside of some store for it to open up or for them to get something for free, it looked like. If you enjoy watching my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, and I'd appreciate it if you can also subscribe. Thanks so much. So far the morning has been going kind of slow, but it's probably because of the time change. It took about 30 minutes for me to get this first one, and a couple of ones came in good. There was a $30 one to shop for 7 items at like Target, I think, but it was going to the Strip. And then there was another one for $25 to do shopping at home at that home goods store, and I'll never do that. That one's terrible. Okay, Rachel's kitchen order. No problem finding the apartment. Next one's gonna be, man, a bunch of orders are coming in again today, just like yesterday. It's gonna be 7 minutes, 1.8 miles. It's also gonna be an apartment. It's gonna be a meet at the door. This next customer didn't put their apartment number or their apartment building number in the app, but they sent me a message while I was heading to the car from that first drop off, letting me know what their apartment number is and their building number. I still haven't tried my chia seed pudding. It's in the refrigerator. I made it yesterday. It was like a third of a cup of chia seeds, 2 cups of milk. There was a little bit of vanilla, like I think a teaspoon of vanilla, and what else did I put in there? Well, anyway, it's on the back of the chia seed bag, so it's not a hard recipe to find. And I'll try it out again today, but I officially don't have any more pie in my house, so I won't be eating any pie, at least in the near future. I've officially changed my fasting strategy from a 16-8 hour strategy to a 14-10. So 10 hours I'm allowed to eat, so from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then outside of that I can't eat. And that seems to work a lot better for me with my schedule. And I think I'm still going to have the same results for weight loss because I don't seem to be eating more. It seems to be the same meals, but now there's just more time where they're spread out. And I finished off those sardine cakes that I was eating. And I think my digestive system is getting used to eating them because they taste good. It's just my stomach initially didn't like the feeling inside my stomach when I digested them. All right, Shake Shack, let's go. Taking any shopping orders today except for ones that are from places like CVS or Walgreens, places where, or like a 7-Eleven, places where I can easily park, run in and get out. Costco, $31, 15 miles, 6 items, no. My goal today is to make at least $40 and not work any later than like 1 o'clock at the latest, and then hopefully make it back home before 1:30. The reason why I've been losing weight is because of my diagnosis of pre-diabetes, which is not full-blown diabetes, but I don't want to get to that point where it's out of control. And so I've been trying to use all these different strategies of exercising, watching what I'm eating, and fast, doing these like these 14-hour fasting periods every day, so that the next time I see my doctor, which should be, I believe, in June, I should get a good report on my A1C levels. And so far, the strategy has been manageable. There haven't been any real difficulties after the first, I think after the first 45 days of doing it. It has become routine. I got the next offer from Uber Eats. We're gonna go to Sprouts. I said I wasn't gonna shop at a market, but this was too good. We're gonna get $14.02 to shop for just 7 items, 10 units. Did I say $14.02? I hope so. And we're gonna be driving 5.5 miles. While I'm on the way to the market, I'm gonna check to see if there's anything in here that's gonna be hard to get. What is this? Chicken, market thick cut bone-in pork chops. That's gonna take time because I gotta talk to the butcher. Um, no, that's the hardest item. Everything else is just like produce and just randomness. So that's really the only hard thing. The customer just sent me a message. Thanks for shopping. Let me know if the pork chops are an issue. They should be in the butcher area and dictate. They don't have to be. They don't. They don't have bone in. The bone out is okay as well. Just trying to get a thicker cut from them. Okay, got it. So nice today. It's bringing so many people out. And normally with a time change, you would expect people to sleep in, but for some reason that's not happening today. I'm noticing a much higher concentration of people out, even though this time yesterday it was only 10:30. Because it's already almost lunchtime, it's like 11:30 now, almost noon. There's all these people out that are just they just immediately have adapted to the time change and decided now is the time to have lunch. So it's making it harder to get around. When I responded to the customer, I just put thanks, got it, or okay, got it, the standard response. And I always feel bad. Like I always think the customer is thinking that I don't care about whatever message they sent me. But it's only because I'm driving. I don't have time to write them anything detailed unless they ask me a specific question that's going to require a detailed answer. Man, that was stressful. that was supposed to be easy. And of course it wasn't. That's why I hate shopping. We're going to be traveling 7 minutes, 2 miles. We're going to be going to an apartment. It's going to be a leave at the door. Alright, so the biggest problem I had was dealing with the pork chops. The pork chops were much more weight than what was allowed in Uber Eats. The maximum allowed for me to enter for the weight for those pork chops was, I believe I put 2.75 pounds as the weight of the pork chops. The actual weight of those pork chops, and they only got 4, the actual weight was like 4.3 something. So much heavier than the maximum that was allowed, but they wanted 4 pork chops. And the customer, was basically telling me he wanted the thickest cut pork chop he could possibly get, and that's why he wanted bone in. Which of course makes it heavier, but then the description said it was bone in, so I entered the maximum amount of weight that was allowed, and then I said, well, I'm just going to say a prayer that when I get to the register, it just approves, and the customer will get charged for the amount, the dollar amount. And then while I was feeling the stress over that, he started removing and adding items. So that was stressing me out. So I had to remove the Kikkoman teriyaki sauce, and he wanted to add a couple of Granny Smith apples. And then I took care of that, and I just went through the self-checkout because Uber Eats doesn't require any special barcode to be scanned, so that all worked out. Alright, Sprouts, let's play a guessing game of where this person's apartment door is. Is it going to be on the north or the south side of their building? Oh, there you go. Good. Thank you. Have a good one. That is going to be the last shopping order I do at a grocery store today. That was not good. For time, it was a total waste. Sprouts, $16, 22 items. Next one up is coming from Uber Eats. We're going to go to Wendy's. I'm going to get $8 and a penny for 4 miles. Looks like I only have an hour left in my shift, which means I'll do this Wendy's order, and there'll probably be just one more after that, and that's going to do it. There's some kind of emergency happening at this intersection, and the emergency vehicle audible alert keeps going off. I think it's broken. I think there's something wrong with it, because it's gone off now 3 times. And the light will not turn green for us. Every time that goes off, it resets the signal. So I don't know what's happening. Oh wait, there it goes. Oh, look at that. That's why. Something bad happened over here on the left. The only time I like doing the shopping orders is if they're at a pharmacy. So at a Walgreens or a CVS, I don't mind those because there's not a lot of walking, and it's easy to find stuff. And the parking, it's close to getting. Everything's easy with those places. Not with not with grocery stores. This customer is not going to be happy. They didn't have hardly anything they originally wanted. That Wendy's pickup was a total disaster. Next pickup's going to be at BJ's Brew House. So the problem inside of Wendy's was there were 2 items they didn't have, and the customer was not responding to my messages. So they ended up with chili cheese fries as a substitution for something, and then they wanted a Frosty, and they didn't have their Frosty, so they ended up with strawberry lemonade. We got the order in the car from BJ's. They ordered ice cream, which of course adds a little stress to the delivery. But I got it in one of my DoorDash bags, so that's safe. Now we're going to be going to Madhouse Coffee, 4 minutes, 1 mile. The BJ's Brew House restaurant, there was nobody at the counter, so I had to wait a couple of minutes to get the order. And then when they finally showed up, they had to just check to make sure the name was right, because the bag was just sitting there with the drink. And then the ice cream was in the freezer, so she had to leave for a second to get that. And I think that was it. I think other than that, everything else worked out fine. And I'm just glad I got this add-on at the last minute, which has the BJ's order, and it has the Madhouse Coffee for $13. So 13 plus 8, that's $21 for my final orders of the day. So I'm gonna easily make over $40 today. I don't know what's gonna happen with this Wendy's order. I'm hoping it's just a leave at the door. I really don't want to have to face this customer and hand them a drink that they didn't want. And you never know, sometimes they don't get the message through the app, you know, for texting. We'll see what happens. Got orders coming out of my ears. Okay, that's good. First customer I'm delivering to is the Wendy's order. Dun dun dun, Wendy's. 5 minutes, 1.8 miles. Oh, it's a meet at the door. Door is on the right side of the house. So my feeling about this Wendy's order is that it's going to be a complete bust, and the customer is not going to give me the full tip, if any tip, because it's so messed up, this order. So my plan is to just leave it at the door and run as fast as I can. Run, run. Just get out of here before they come out. Oh, sorry, customer. And start yelling at me. I swear, this job. Next drop off is 3 minutes, 1.1 miles. It's an apartment. It's going to be the Madhouse coffee order. Come on, drinks. Last one, 5 minutes, 1.4 miles. It's gonna be a house. It's gonna be a leave at the door. Gate code is turning instructions. Please leave outside gate to avoid dog. While I was trying to get inside that apartment complex and enter the code, I heard some men yelling really loud, "It's open, it's open." I'm like, I turn to my right and I see the gate is just wide open now. So I just hopped in the car. I felt kind of embarrassed, but whatever, it's part of the job. The ice cream out of the freezer bag. Grab the food, grab their drink. Oh, we did it! It's over! I'm so happy. I cannot believe it. Again, it's 12:49. I finished 10 minutes early, and I should be home probably in about 15 minutes. Boy, I'm glad this day is. Man, my car stinks. Ooh. All the mix, the combination of all those different foods, they don't go together. Now the car smells like a dirty trash can. I put on about 28 miles on the car, which is at 59 miles to the gallon. I spent about $1.50 once again on gas. The next time I fill up my tank, though, gas is going to be a lot more. It's going to be more closer to $4 a gallon, like $3.60 something. So get ready for that. And all in all, it wasn't a bad day, except for that Wendy's order. That was just embarrassing. So I guess all in all, it was not too bad of a day. Oh yeah, I forgot about those pork chops. That was a mess. So yeah, I guess all in all, I guess it was kind of a bad day, but I'm not in a bad mood, so that's good. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to the video. And if you feel like leaving any comments, go ahead and do that as well. I am ready to go home and relax. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.